I'm Jill Schlesinger, editor-at-large.
And I'm Jack Otter, executive editor.
In today's reality check, is the real estate crash finally over? Jack, the data has been getting much better. Existing home sales, new home sales, Case-Shiller price index, all showing signs that the real estate market does look like it may have bottomed. Is the worst over?
I think the worst is over, but I wouldn't say it's time to break out the champagne yet. I think we're going to bounce along this bottom for a while. I think what we're going to see is a normal real estate market in the sense that it's no longer national. Instead of everything going down, you're going to see some differences where maybe the high end creeps up a little bit, the low end weighed down by foreclosures and short sales is probably going to be a slog. Certain areas will do well, other areas like Cleveland might not go anywhere.
Oh, poor Cleveland, don't be mean. Now, the interesting thing is the housing market has benefited over the last, say, 6 months from 3 specific factors. I would say 1, prices are down 30% from the peak, which is a good thing. 2, you had that first-time home buyer's credit of $8,000. And 3, we've had really low mortgage rates. So the one thing that starts to make me a little bit nervous as I project forward is 2 out of those 3 things are soon going to be behind us. We're not going to have a taxpayer credit. And mortgage rates are not staying at 5% for 30 years forever, are they?
Absolutely not. So it's the punch bowl being taken away. And I think it's actually a good thing because now the market can find its real bottom and start to move higher organically. I think the stimulus was a good thing in the sense that the government put a floor down so that we didn't see a crazy panic. But now it's time for the market forces to work their magic.
And you know, we have to have some appreciation for the fact that the boom begat this massive bubble. And when you have a bubble, the cleanup, the crash, the hangover is pretty dramatic. And we're going through this hangover phase. It's pretty normal. I'm not saying it feels good, because no hangover feels good, I've heard. But in that respect, it's a pretty normal recovery, isn't it?
Well, absolutely. I mean, what happens is when a bubble inflates, it goes too high, and then it tends to overcorrect on the downside, as we saw in the stock market. And the same thing's going to happen in real estate. It's just much slower, because you don't sell your house in a panic the way you might sell a stock in a panic.
So the bottom line here, the news is improving. The recovery is a slog through recovery. It's pretty normal. You take away that I think the worst is over, but we've got a long road ahead of us. Although I'm going to be, with full disclosure here, I just put a bid in on a house, so everyone cross your fingers.
Well done. Good timing.
There, we hope so. Time will tell. And that's your reality check. Thanks for watching.